What's going on, all of you sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful gaming legends out there? My name is Tyler, aka Deathly, and can we talk about how incredible Mega Lucario is, and nobody seems to talk about it? Cause yeah, you guys can just ignore. I'm just gonna make these. Yeah, you guys got a problem with the size of these mons, huh? Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? This is battle number. Battle number 3 for me today. So I have just kind of stopped caring whatsoever. These are my Pokemon. These are their Pokemon. Drunkly I Am is making an appearance because this is my 3rd Moscow Mule of the night. And we are just doing our own thing. It's Friday, man. I mean, the match goes up on Sunday, but it's Friday night. Whatever happened to Rebecca Black? Might be before some of your guys' time. But, anyway, we're going up against Tom. Tom has Mega Lucario, Tapu Koko, Latios, or Latios? It is Latios. I got it right. Yeah, buddy. Weavile. Somebody in the comment section, please let me know. Also, this is the wrong background, so let me change that real freaking quick. Because we are battling in the GBA. There we go. So, Mega Lucario, Tapu Koko, Weavile, Gliscor, Whimsicott, Latios, Araquanid, Drapion, Cloyster, Mesprit, and Scizor. Any of those could obviously come. That's how Draft League works. And it's entirely possible. I can see him bringing Mesprit. And I can also see Scizor coming as well. But I think Volcarona offers a lot. But let's go ahead and dive into my teams. So, Staraptor, Choice Scarf. Allows me to deal with Tapu Koko, Revenge Kill it if it's not Scarfed. Also offers some U-turn mobility and ability to just kind of get things done and over with. Especially with the Brave Bird aspect of things. It is jolly natured. Then we have Goth with Shadow Tag and Colbur Berry. Some Trick Room shenanigans. I always am like surprised. I'm like, you know, half the time I just let my front office toss me something and I just gen it, no questions asked. Because I work, you know, a full-time job, take 18 credits, and, you know, live a very, very busy life. So I don't typically have the time to team build for myself, and so I just put the full trust in my front office that what they're handing me is going to be worth it. So this is Hidden Power something. How much do you guys hate me right now? Anyway, so this is going to be Hidden Power Fire. Signal Beam, Psychic, Trick Room with a Colbur Berry to kind of just trap and deal with anything that could potentially toss out some Dark-type moves, specifically probably Drapion and Weavile. And then we have, that is going to be a Relaxed Nature. Then we have Volcarona. Hoping to get some Will-O-Wisps off. He doesn't have any Fire-type Pokemon, so I don't need to worry about wasting a turn on the Willow. And it'll just kind of guarantee and allow me that somebody's physical attack, hopefully Lucario's, will be cut in half. Expert Belt for the added damage, and some Roost for some healing on our side of things. Then I have Kyurem White with an AV with Fusion Flare, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, and Ice Beam. So we have the full coverage of Stab in Ice Beam and Dragon Pulse, and then some additional coverage moves with EP and Fusion Flare. So I'm hoping to just hit some things hard because that's how Kyurem works. It'll be kind of nice running a defensive Kyurem. And then we have, speaking of defensive, we have, can we talk about how clean the Sharpedo's logo is? I'm a big fan, dude. That is some nice pop, clean, crisp lines. I do thoroughly enjoy it. Anyway, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Avalanche. I do anticipate a lot of U-turn momentum from him, so I'm hoping I can catch him off guard. Maybe sneak an Avalanche in on Gliscor after something U-turns out on me. Or potentially I take some damage from like an EQ and then I can just kill with Avalanche. I thought about Ice Punch, but I'd rather get the double damage from Avalanche, and it really doesn't cost me anything. And then the Stealth Rocks to kind of limit switch-ins on his Ice Mons. And then his... yeah, I think it's specifically more so for that. And then we have Tapu Fini, somewhat defensive. The Iapa Berry, I should know. Does anybody, like, off the top of your head, could you tell me what all of the berries are and what they do? Iapa Berry is for... Oh my god, can we just Smogon this? Really? Like, just... You would think Googling it would immediately populate the result of what the hell this berry does. I feel like the Iapa Berry is going to be Steel, but that's probably not it. It is not even close. Has nothing to do with super effective attacks. So it restores half HP at a quarter HP or less. Okay, cool. So it's actually for health. I should have known that because I've run Iapa Berry on my Muck before. So... or my Alolan Muck that I've used in previous leagues. We're not going to talk, okay? Taunt to prevent setup. Moonblast, Defog to get rid of hazards, and then Surf for some damage. No Scald because Misty Surge prevents statusing. And then that is the full squad. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these battles. I know I suck ass at Ubers, but I'm learning, and that's always a good thing. And so hopefully... the more I learn, the better we get. You guys got to remember, I've only been at this for about 15 months, I'd say. I've been battling. So, a lot of these guys have been battling for like 5 or 6 years. I'm getting there. My Pokemon battle knowledge is not at where my comment section's Pokemon battle knowledge is, and I apologize, but we're getting there. And if you guys want to help contribute your knowledge to my league, I've got a couple summer leagues starting up and would love some additional people in my front office. So if you are interested in that, please comment maybe your Discord name or tweet me or whatever and just let me know that you're interested. I'd love to get some more people involved and some thoughts and just hear all of your input instead of yelling at me in the comment section below. So, yeah, that's how things are shaping out, and I will see all you beautiful, wonderful, sexy, gorgeous gaming legends out on the battlefield. Good luck to me. Gonna need it. What is going on, all you sexy people? I've had a lot of disconnects today. I feel like there's like a storm rolling through. I don't know. I'm so sick of the DS, dude. But at least this session seems to be going quicker. We disconnected before I even saw what Pokemon Tom brought. So, we'll see. I gotta import my team into Showdown. Clear custom sets. Okay. Participating team. Cool, cool. And you guys get that standard trainer music because your boy is basic AF. Okay, successfully cleared the queue. Please refresh the page. There are my 6 Pokemon sets. There we go. Open up 6 tabs. 3, 4, 5, 6. He brought pretty much everything I thought he was going to bring. No Latios. We got Scizor and Sed, which I definitely said was a large probability of that occurring. 2 Steel types, though. I really wish I'd brought Magneton, but he really wouldn't have done much against Lucario. And no Weavile. We have a Drapion instead. So, 2 Dark types, 2 Steel types. Okay. So, let's see what puts me in the best possible position. I feel like he might lead Webs. My best... I'm going to lead Staraptor. If he goes for Webs, it's fine. But this gives me the best possibility of, like, just getting some mad damage off early. And I can always clear Webs later with Tapu Fini. And if he doesn't lead it, we got some U-turn momentum. He goes Gliscor to start things off. Ooh, actually. Probably could have anticipated that. He really can't touch me, honestly. I'm just going to Brave Bird twice. Okay, Gliscor, Drapion. And we've got Scizor. So we outspeed, that's fine. He's got Stealth Rocks. Is he Toxic Orbed? Imagine he probably is. He is. Okay. And we're just gonna Brave Bird again. Tapu Koko. Staraptor. Okay, so we've got Staraptor. 4, 5, and 6 tabs of Staraptor. I have Tapu Koko, Scizor, Drapion, Gliscor. I'm missing Mega Lucario. Yes. And I'm also missing an Araquanid. No, I already did Araquanid. Did I not? No, I must have gotten rid of it. Okay. Okay, so nothing really can swap into a Brave Bird here. Araquanid dies. Tapu Koko takes 50%. Mega Lucario dies. Scizor takes 70%. Drapion takes 70%. I might just sit here and just Brave Bird continuously. I mean, it's a great revenge killer. It depends on what's scarfed on his end and what not, but for now, I'm just genuinely curious what Tom is going to do. Because if he goes into Scizor, like he loses, there's 3 Pokemon that die in this event. He stays in, Gliscor dies. He swaps out to Araquanid. Araquanid dies. Overcharge is going to be Tapu Koko. So we're going to find out if this thing's scarfed. This should do about 50%. I'd like to believe that he's not scarfed. I feel like you really don't run Scarf Tapu Koko. Ooh, okay. That is too risky for me, guys. So, that is much too risky. So, I'm going to go Aggron here. I could outspeed, potentially. God, dude. Alright, hang on. Let me just slowly go through. No Mesprit, no Cloyster, no Latios, no Whimsicott, no... Oh no, he didn't bring Weevil. He does not have 2 dark types. I'm an idiot. Okay. Goth lives a T-Bolt, but not 2 of them. Volcarona? How you looking? How you looking? Frail, that's how you're looking. Now we could bring in Tapu Fini, which would reset the terrain, and I would live a T-Bolt. And then out of terrain, we could bring in the Volcarona. Yes, let's do that. It's a bold play, but I'm going to do it. Actually, let's go Kyurem White. Should have reset the terrain. I feel like that would have been the better play. But Kyurem White actually, no, looks really freaking good versus Tapu Koko. Uses Roost. Ooh, okay. So not Scarfed then. So I would have actually potentially killed that. Okay, so he really can't do anything there. Kyurem White. Absolutely destroys Gliscor. Kyurem White also absolutely destroys Drapion. I think I might just Earth Power here, guys. It's looking like the best move across the board here. He's probably going to swap into Scissor. Or Mega Lucario. So I might just Fusion Flare. What's that look like versus Tapu Koko? About 60%. Kyurem White also. Yeah, we don't do much to Araquanid. Tapu Koko is out here as a decent pivot. I think I go with the Earth Power. Yeah, offers me the best if he goes for Scissor. He withdraws. He should go into Scissor. Or he goes into... Ooh, he goes into Araquanid. Okay. That's fine. That's not going to do much. Like, at all. And his Araquanid is leftovers. Okay. So. I'm just going to go for the Dragon Pulse. He might go for the Liquidation. I'm not sure what else he would really have. Maybe a Toxic. I do have to get rid of these rocks at some point. I feel like I could go Feeny after this. Just kind of defog and set up, get rid of his hazards. If that's the direction he decides to go. Because I do not want to have to worry about it. I mean, he's got double priority on his team right now. So now that I know that his switch-in for Kyurem is Araquanid, and I've given away my Earth Power. Oh, I was like, what's status on his team? And then I remember he's got Poison Heal. So. Ground is still my best bet. 3 of his Mons are weak to it. So in terms of coverage moves, Ground is my best offering to what he has brought to the table here. I feel like Flygon could have swept. It's a little unfortunate that I didn't bring it. But I also understand the difficulties. That did nothing. Oh my goodness. So Liquidation, not very effective either. But he does get the defense drop. So I'm going to go into Feeny. Or Aggron, rather. No, I'm regular Aggron right now. If I was Mega Aggron, it'd be a lot better. Yeah, actually, it would be about the same. So let me go into Feeny. I'm going to get the defog in case he goes for webs. Now that I know he's lefties. That is very defensively built, though. Or at least a lot of HP investment. Maybe not a lot of speed investment. Simply just because of how, like, little damage. Like, Dragon Pulse should have done, like, 50%. And he'd already taken a bit of an EQ. I don't know, maybe I just got a low roll on it and ended up with, like, the 40% side of things. My biggest concern with the Mons that I have in this match are Rock, Electric, and Fighting, which unfortunately he has. Did not bring any Rock Pokemon, which is good. I don't even think he had any on his roster. But the Misty Surge, he withdraws. Who do you switch into? Adamantium. That's going to be Scissor. Ooh. Alright, alright. So he's probably going to try to get a Swords Dance off here. Ideally, Tapu Fini. I mean, we resist the Steel. So I'm not, like, overly concerned about, like, a Bullet Punch here. I'm going to go for a Taunt, actually. To prevent him from Swords Dancing. He should outspeed me. Actually, he probably won't. So if I can get the Taunt off and prevent him from Swords Dancing, I can defog or just get some damage off with Surf. Maybe force him to U-turn out. He could be Steelium Z? He U-turns out. Okay. That's fine. Wish I'd gone for the defog. But he's going to just bring in Coco now. Really got to get rid of these freaking rocks, man. Yep, there's the Tapu Koko. Dude, I just wish I'd brought Flygon. Would have made my life infinitely easier in terms of switching in on this thing. We might Volt Switch out. So I've seen T-Bolt and Roost. God, he's so fast. So fast. Just waiting for something to break in our favor. Yeah, I'm gonna go Aggron here and probably regret it. Yeah, T-Bolt does a lot, actually, so maybe he just swaps out. Uses T-Bolt. This should do about 70%, depending on how he's built. Yep, that hurt. And killed, actually. Sweet! So Mega Aggron makes 0 impression on this match. He is Life Orbed. Life Orbed. Beautiful. Okay. Well, that explains that kill. So Staraptor... And honestly, potentially... Oh, it's too much of a roll for me to take the chance for going for the double edge. Alright, what is this? A 40% chance to Oko. But he's also not at 100%. What if I put him at... That would say he's at... What are each of those? Like, every 2 is 10%. So he's at, like, 91%. Actually, that actually gives me a better chance. So I'm going to go for Staraptor. And I'm going to go for... We're probably going to die here. Just because of the rocks. Yeah, my switch-ins are very, very limited right now. But we're going to go for the double edge. Hopefully he doesn't like swap to Scizor or Lucario and just kind of ruin everything there. I got to clear these rocks. I just hate that I let him get those up. It's so frustrating. Let's see. Staraptor. I need something to die. I can't believe Aggron was that useless for me. So just don't go into a steel type. Sweet. So he's going to sack this. There's the double edge. That should kill. And it does. So Gliscor's down and out. We're going to take some recoil damage from that. That at least evens things back up in our favor. And I don't need to worry about his... Once I clear rocks, he cannot reset them here. So that's beneficial to us. I don't think he has webs on Araquanid. And it would be reasonable to assume that he wouldn't, just because of the fact that he... Yeah, I died to a Bullet Punch from Mega Lucario and a Bullet Punch from Scizor. Maybe? Yeah, I do. So as long as he does, if he brings in either of those two, like, I'm dead. And I think I just sack this. I mean, it's really my only answer to Tapu Koko, so maybe I just let it. I mean, he dies. If I don't get rocks cleared, we're in trouble. So, Mega Lucario versus Tapu Fini. How are we looking, dude? Well enough. Well enough, actually. I really hope this match doesn't crash. If I have to replicate this, I'm going to be so sad. I'm so bummed about Aggron, dude. 0 exposure. Okay, that's Mega Lucario. So he's probably just gonna... I feel like I need to preserve this. It's my only Koko answer. How's Goth look versus this thing? If I can... I can't take 2 Meteor Mashes. I really can't even kill this thing in 2. It sucks, dude. It really does suck. I need to clear these rocks. I'm gonna go Feeny. I need to get these rocks. I need to sack something so I can bring in Feeny to clear these hazards. But I feel like Staraptor's really my only answer to his Tapu Koko. What don't I need? Goth would be nice to trap something. It deals with Scissor very well. I don't know what to sack here. Kyurem? Like, it's crazy to me that I'm even proposing that I get rid of Kyurem White here. But I think I have to. Yeah, I'm just going to go Kyurem. He's got low health. I need Staraptor. And I need to clear these hazards, so Volcarona can come in and have a chance to do something for me. If he Swords Dances, it's game. I could honestly see him sweeping if he Swords Dances. Yep. Should have just gone for the attack, man. That's game. He's potentially probably just going to sweep me right here. He's just going to Bullet Punch. Yep. So, there goes Kyurem White. I need to bring in Feeny and clear the hazards. If I can even live. It's the only chance I have. I mean, if he goes straight for the Meteor Mash, like, it's GG. I'm hoping he goes for a Bullet Punch instead, so I can at least get these rocks up. But if he anticipates outspeeding and just goes for the Meteor Mash, it's game. Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he only has Bullet Punch. It's hopeful thinking. I know. But Tom probably has me beat here. I don't know. I just feel like I'm such out of my depth with Ubers because I've never faced like half of these Pokemon that people like build their teams around. That I'm just like, I just don't know how to play around these Pokemon that like I know the second they get on the field and set up, like it's GG. There's nothing I can do to deal with it. Like it's 12 turns and I feel like this is about to be over in 16. Ooh, Swords Dances again? Bro. That's crazy. I mean, now he can probably kill with the Bullet Punch. I mean, the Moonblast would have been nice. I wasn't going to outspeed enough to get the taunt, but I didn't expect him to Bullet Punch. Like, maybe he only does have Bullet Punch. Or he's setting it up so that Volcarona can't deal with him. I don't know. He might get greedy and realize he can't. There's nothing he's going to be able to outlive on my end. Close combat. Why would you do that? Suppose that has the higher chance over Meteor Mash. I don't think anything survives a +4 Mega Lucario. Nope. See, the issue becomes that Misty Terrain is up and I will not get the Flame Body. So I just gotta kind of burn that out and hope I can sweep with Volk. I mean, that's game. Like, I'm done. I just don't... I feel like I just drafted poorly. I don't know. I feel like people have said in the comments that there's really no cohesiveness to my team. It's just kind of a bunch of one-off Pokemon that work okay with each other. But maybe it's just my battling abilities that don't bring everything to a like cohesive unit to allow me to actually utilize the strength of Pokemon like Kyurem White. Yeah, as soon as I lost to Aggron, it was done, dude. Bring in Goth. In Misty Terrain, like, I really can't do anything. At full health, he's just gonna close combat me, which is actually gonna freaking kill, which is crazy to me. Unless he just gets, like, super... Well, he can't swap the Drapion, actually. I'm assuming he doesn't have Meteor Mash. But close combat kills. Crazy that a freaking... Well, he is at -1 special defense. Psychic? I don't think it kills. With no investment, he still, like, wins 100%. This is just crazy, dude. I don't know. I'm so out of my depth in Ubers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the match regardless. We at least didn't get 6-0'd. I haven't been swept in a while, so that's at least a positive note on that thing. Oh my god, it's closing in on midnight, dude. Where does the day go? Oh my god, he goes for the bullet punch? I might live this. We do? Oh, that does not put us in... Oh, that sucks, dude. Alright, that should end Misty Terrain. Maybe the bullet punch gets a burn off on us. And I mean, he's just going to close combat and end the game right here. I would assume that would be the correct way to finish things out. Unless he was afraid of being Scarfed Goth, and that's why he went for the BP. He could also think I'm Scarfed Volcarona here. I don't know. Maybe he goes for Bullet Punch. Goes for Rock Slide. Oh, great coverage, dude. That's the third move we were missing. All right. Well, that's the end of GBA Week 4. Hopefully you guys had some fun. And I will see you beautiful, wonderful people next week. Peace out, guys.